Hello guys, this is Khalil Baruch once again, and as a lot of my friends were asking me to guide them regarding taking a driver's license in the UAE, I got my driver's license in 2020, just a few days before the lockdown of Corona. I was lucky enough to get that just before the lockdown, and so many people got stuck after that who were still taking classes for driver's license. The procedure for driving license in UAE, you must have a residence visa. Either it's an employment visa or it's a family sponsored, spouse sponsored, or a parents sponsored visa. Even if you are on a student visa, still you can get driver's license in the UAE. So if you are a resident of Dubai, you must take classes in Dubai. If you are a resident of Sharjah and your visa was issued by Sharjah, you must register in any institute in Sharjah. You can take classes only in Sharjah. If you are a resident of Abu Dhabi, you must register in any institute in Abu Dhabi, and you must take classes in that emirate where your visa was issued from. So if in case you are taking classes in Dubai, you register in Dubai, you're taking classes in Dubai, and you have to move to Abu Dhabi for some reasons or whatsoever, you can just take a transfer letter from RTA, from the institute. They will give you a transfer letter, and you can transfer from Dubai to Abu Dhabi and continue taking classes in that emirate. There are different institutes in UAE who will train you to drive on the roads of UAE just according to the laws of the Road and Transport Authority. And they are offering actually two packages, one of which is a regular package, and the other one is a lump sum package. The regular classes will be normal. There are 40 classes which you need to take before you apply for a driving test. You must complete all those 40 classes, which will start from the institute. They will start training you inside the institute, and then they will take you to the road. And also there is a lump sum package. What does a regular package mean, and what does a lump sum package mean? A regular package will be paid according to the amount of classes you will take and the amount of tests you will attend, the final test or the road test you will attend. The people who fail again and again, they need to pay more to get the classes again and to re-attend the test as well, because once you fail a road test or a school test, you need to go for classes again to correct your mistakes where you were weak, to correct your weaknesses in driving, and then you will reapply for a test which will also cost you more. In this way, if you pass on a first attempt in regular classes, your charges will not go more than 5,000 dirhams. But if you keep failing again and again, then you need to pay again for a test, for classes and tests. It will increase the amount of charges you will be paying for your driving test. So the final amount will be huge. For me, I took regular classes and it cost me around 9,000 plus, which was equal to a lump sum package. So a lump sum package is that you will pay 9,000 plus or something. Sometimes there are offers 8,000 plus. You will pay a lump sum amount at once, and you don't need to pay once you fail a test, or you will fail a RTA test or school test. You will not pay for any classes. You will not pay for any test again because you have paid a lump sum amount. So there are chances that you might pass in the first attempt, you might pass on the second or third or fourth, but you don't need to pay any extra money, any extra fees for your classes and for the retest of the driving license. So it depends on you. What package do you choose? I was very confident that I will pass on the first or second attempt, but it took me 3 attempts, and the fourth one I passed. I failed 3 attempts. There were mistakes I agree that I did mistakes and they failed me. Once I failed and I went to take classes again, I did retest and I passed on my fourth attempt. But during those classes, I learned what were my mistakes and why did they fail me in my final test. First of all, you need to take theory classes. Theory classes you can take online watching videos. They will give you a link of their institute videos in which they are guiding you. Otherwise, you can just go attend the classes, the theory classes inside the institute in the class with the other candidates. There will be an instructor who will be teaching just like an instructor on the screens or on the board. But you can choose to watch videos and train yourself by watching those videos. And if you have any questions, you can ask your instructor later. I took online classes. I was just sitting at home and watching those videos and taking the classes one by one. In those classes, you need to have a test. You need to give a test after watching any module, any classes which you take. You will give also a test online. So based on those tests, they will pass you and you will move to the next module. So this is how I took my classes. So I will suggest you also to take online classes. It's also very easy. You don't need to visit every time to the institute to take inside the class. You don't need to take the training theory classes inside the class. But it depends on you again, how you prefer. It was really not easy, but here I am today. I'm driving in the UAE. And one more thing I want to share with you guys. You will find a lot of people who will tell you that give us all the documents, we will do all the procedures for you, we will get you admission in an institute, you will pass on the first attempt. Beware of those guys. They will take all of your money. They will not do anything for you. They will just do the same thing which you can do for yourself, and you don't need to do anything special. All the institutes and everywhere you go, all the procedures are very easy. You don't even need an NOC from your employer, from anyone to get admission nowadays. It was announced by the government that you don't need any NOC from your employer to apply for a driver's license. And beware of scams. People are there to loot a lot of people, and they make a lot of money out of it. They don't do anything special. The procedures which they can do, which they will do for you, you can also do it for yourself. So you don't need to get entrapped by any of those people who will entice you to pay them something. Then your procedure will be smooth and without any problems. It is already very easy. You just go to an institute straight, and you will give all your documents. They will guide you which department you need to go and how you need to start your classes and when you will start your classes. They will guide you for everything. So this is the way. It's very easy. And I got my driver's license, and the day I got it, it's like I got a degree of I got a master's degree. Literally, a driver's license is not less than a master's degree, because once you get the driver's license in the UAE, you will be offered a lot of jobs, especially for sales and marketing. People get good offers, good salary if you have a driver's license. Plus, you have your own car. It will help you a lot to get better jobs. Apart from that, if you are doing business, it's very important for you to have a driver's license and a car in UAE. Cars are very cheap in UAE. They have a very small price compared to other countries, and also you can rent cars on a very small price. It's very it's like people they can spend more on license, but the cars are cheaper in UAE. So I also bought a car on a very low price, less than my driver's license charges, and today I'm enjoying here. I drive wherever I want and I go very easily. I don't need to wait for a bus or for a taxi. Still, I miss traveling by metro, so sometimes I just go to Dubai and I park my car and I travel by metro to save time as well. if you are going to a place where you need to get stuck in a traffic jam, so better you use metro. I use metro. It depends on you, whatever you prefer. So it's convenient for us. Thank you for watching, guys, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Please like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet. And let me know if you have any questions regarding the driving classes. I will guide you as much as I can. Thank you so much.